What's up, guys? It's your boy Jay back again for another video on Real Sports Talk. And today I want to talk about some sad news. The NBA is angling to cancel the NBA season for the 2019-20 season.
Hey, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Everybody calm down.
This is depressing for me, I want to say, because I know with the recent events that's going around with everything that's been happening, I understand why they doing it, and I understand, why, they haven't really found a solution to the problem. However, to be fair, I mean, this NBA season has been lit. I mean, the 2020 NBA season was everything that's been hyped up to be, with the LeBron and the Kawhi, Giannis, and the Bucks being dominant. The Miami Heat coming along and being a really good team, even though not a lot of people thought they were going to be good. The Rockets and their small ball, seeing if James Harden and Russell Westbrook were going to get it to work. The LA rivalry, seeing if they were going to meet up in the Western Conference Championship and face each other in the 7-game series. You know what I mean? Like, the storylines and everything that's been going on with the NBA this season has been heat. And for it to now to just end because, of the recent events, it's really sad, because it's this could have been one of the best NBA seasons we had since 2016, which was the last season, in my opinion, where it was competitive. It wasn't no super teams. It wasn't all that only 2-3 teams that you're going to see winning it all. It was so many teams that could have won. It could have shot the world because of the playoffs and everything that would have set up. Now, I'm not 100% sure they're going to officially cancel it. They may officially cancel it, but you know what I mean? If it's canceled, then it's just sad because this season had to go to a waste in what was a really great season that's given us multiple memorable moments. You got the Christmas Day game with the Lakers and the Clippers, Pat Bev clutch block on LeBron. You got the last LA versus the Clippers game where LeBron went crazy and dominated against the Clippers. I mean, come on, you got the Bucks games. You got the Bucks game where they beating up everybody. Giannis putting up 50. Harden and Westbrook going off, putting up triple doubles, and Harden putting up 60. It's so many great teams and so many good games that were given this year. And now they're doing a little NBA tournament with the players, and they playing in 2K, which is kind of fun to watch, especially with the Patrick Beverleys of the world. But it's not the same. It's not basketball the way we know it. It's not sports, And I feel like this hits the hardest with basketball, because unlike other sports that were starting up, basketball, this was the prime time for basketball. This is when everything gets hot. This is April. This is when the playoffs about to start in a couple weeks, and everybody's getting hyped because they know, their team got a chance to be one of the best teams, to beat a team, to maybe be the next Toronto Raptors, or be the next Cleveland Cavaliers, or be another LA team, the Celtics team. All the teams that could have done well this season and could have really elevated their status, their history books, could have just won. LeBron's revenge tour, narrative was gonna be so. Well, if he would have won, just would have been so great for his career, just because of the way it happened last year and coming into this year. It's so much that could have, Kawhi and Paul George putting the Clippers back on the map and maybe solidifying their place as the top LA team. I mean, I don't think so, but I'm just saying, the narrative. Giannis finally bringing the championship to Milwaukee after the years and years and years without one. It's just so many great narratives, great stories, that could have been brought with this season. And especially with, the events that happened with the Kobe thing, it could have been so great, with just honoring him and tributing to him and everything. But, this year, circumstances, safety is first, because, we got to be, I don't want to, put anybody in risk, or you don't want to be put in risk just to see something for right now, because we're going to have time and time after that to see these great seasons. If the NBA season is canceled, the 2021 season, hopefully it's going to be great. Hopefully it can be better than this season. Hopefully, in my sake, I can get the result that I wanted this year. But, I just wanted to be competitive. I just wanted to come back with a bang. And that's what I want for all sports, because, I'm a big sports fan, and just to see it happen like this is kind of whack. But it is what it is. Safety is always going to be important, and it's always going to be the first thing, because health is important. But, as a sports fan, just from a sports fan's perspective, this is just sad, because you knew how great, of a spectacle these playoffs could have been this year. And it kind of hurts to know that that they might not be able to do it. And even if they do it, it's not going to be the same feel because of everything that's going on. But that's all I got to say about the situation, man. Peace.